Everyone knows camp near a lake, one of 3 areas in the map of Weirding Woods. The best part of the camp is the lake, of course. You can meet 2 NPCs there, Izzy and Sleepy, get golden and diamond gnomes and more. But this isn't about that. It's about something else. It might sound crazy, but there is something sinister lurking in that lake, and I will tell you all about it so that you won't drown in the hands of the lurking evil. It all started when Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville became the newest trend in my class for gaming. Everyone would talk about it, and that's how I met my new friends, Alan, David and Chen. Every weekend we would hit our PlayStations and play together. Well, they were my best friends, until that dreadful day when they drowned in the lake, in that camp. It might sound crazy, but let me just backtrack so you guys understand what I'm talking about. It was another game night on Saturday. Alan, David, Chen and I headed to our PS4s and played BFN together. We were gonna enter a match in Weirding Woods, and I told everyone I was on a quest to collect the gnomes in camp near a lake. My friends all battled and I decided to collect the gnomes I could find. I collected the last gnome when Chen said over the headset, "Justin, what is that in the lake?" I looked in the lake and told Chen that there was nothing in the lake. He told me that there was something dark and deep inside it, staring at him, but I could not see a thing. I thought he was just messing with me, so I joined Alan and David in the battle. Alan asked me why Chen was not battling with us, and I told him that he was staring at nothing, but he claims that there was something in the lake. We all headed towards it, and that was a big mistake, which I regret making till this day. There was nothing in the lake when I came back to it again, but Alan and David agreed with Chen. They said that something was in the lake. Now, the lake had a boundary box around it, so you cannot go in it and swim. But we were all given a command to press the circle button on our controller to go into the lake. The 4 of us used our zombie characters to swim deep into the lake, and I must say, the more we swam, the deeper into the lake we got into. While swimming, I realized that David's character was nowhere near us, and nowhere to be found. I asked Chen and Alan, and they also didn't know. The moment David's character went missing, he got cut off in our Discord call, so we thought he left for the night. We continued swimming deeper, which was starting to get darker the deeper we swam, as we left the sunlight and surface behind. It was surprising that we were the only players that could go that deep and even access the depths of the lake, which was a big mistake. Not long after that, Chen's character disappeared, just like David's, and he even got off from our Discord call. Now I got a bit concerned, because when David and Chen's characters disappeared, they got off the Discord call at the same time. We thought that swimming into the lake was a waste of time, so we decided to swim back up to the surface, when we realized we weren't controlling our characters to swim down, but they were swimming themselves. We tried pressing random buttons on our controllers, but it wouldn't budge. We had no choice but to watch in fear as our characters swam into the dark water abyss that lay under the peaceful lake. Just as we thought that there wouldn't be an end, we saw gravel and rocks, meaning that there was a lake floor. As our characters stepped on the lake floor, we could move them again. We were relieved, not until we saw it. Justin, what is that behind you?" Alan said in fear. I turned around and saw it behind me. It was a humanoid creature with scales and gills with tentacle and spider-like appendages on its back and mutated wings of a cross between a lionfish and dragon wings. Its face was disgusting, an abomination, a mutated head, which was the heads of Captain Deadbeard, 80s action hero, Electric Slide, and many more zombie characters. It screamed at us in a demonic way that both of us tried to swim back up to the surface. While we were swimming up, we saw it swim up at us. It was fast and ravenous, and before I knew it, it speared Alan's character with an appendage in the chest and pulled him towards itself. The monster then opened its chest in the center that revealed a large monstrous mouth that crunched and devoured Alan's character in a non-human way. Alan then screamed in terror and disconnected from the Discord call, so it was only me left. After eating Alan's character, the thing looked at me and spoke loud into the headset. "You want to know why no one can come to this lake? It's because of me. This lake was made to contain me, so I can't hurt you all. But you made a big mistake, Justin Angelo Ramirez. You should not be here." It then swam up to me with rapid speed, cutting through the water like a super streamlined shark. I tried shooting at it, but I couldn't do anything in the lake other than swim up, so that's what I did. Eventually, I swam up to the surface, only to be greeted by the entire lake turned to a blood lake. Then my PS4 crashed. I shut off my PS4 and grabbed the BFN disc out and threw it into my fireplace, incinerating the disc in the process. Traumatized at what just happened, I called Alan, David, and Chen, but their parents picked up instead. I asked them where they were, and they said in terror that their bodies were found in the town lake. They told me the last thing they heard from them was a scream from their rooms. Then one by one, they disappeared, and now they were dead in the lake. They drowned. All I'm saying is, don't go to camp near a lake's lake. If you go get a button allowing you to swim into the lake, don't do it. You shouldn't be even allowed to swim in it, and you shouldn't even be in it. Fearless.